Good morning. It's Wellness Wednesday, and boy, do I have a busy morning. It is one of those mornings where I squeeze a lot of appointments in. And the two main appointments is my mammogram and my well woman's exam. How many of you have been putting this off because of the pandemic? How many of you have been putting it off because you're scared? And how many of you have been up to date on keeping up with these because you know the importance? Put it down below in the comments. Let me know where you're at. I do not miss my mammograms. I had to start early because of my mom's history of breast cancer in her early 50s. So it's been incredibly important to me to get mine on time. And I've told this to my patients too, it matters where you go. You want a breast radiologist reading your mammogram, and you want to go to the same place over and over again so that they have your films to compare. And, you know, this is near and dear to me because there are so many things that we can catch early. And just like a colonoscopy can catch colon cancer early, mammograms can detect problems early. And if you're worried about mammograms, there are other modalities that we can use. There's breast thermography. Done by the right person is an excellent screening. There are digital mammograms. There are 3D mammograms. There are breast MRIs. So talk to your practitioner. This is where personalized medicine is so important. Talk to them and figure out what's best for you. How are you going to be monitored? And where are you going to go? I had to chuckle today with my technician about, getting squeezed. There are things that you can do to make sure that it's not very painful. It's not the funnest thing, but honestly, I was out of there in 5 minutes or less. The prep, the registration, all of that took more time than the actual mammogram itself. But I am wholeheartedly connected to doing this yearly, and it just brings out so many memories. I don't know if you can see kind of I'm at the Laura Dyer Breast Center. It's got the Good Sam in the background. It's where I train. It's where I had my kids. It is just make it a day where there's positivity, that it's something you do annually, and it brings back so many memories. Actually, they just moved the Laura Dyer Breast Center into the 925 building, which is hilarious because that's where we had our residence clinic. So it's totally renovated. It's beautiful now, but it brought back so many memories, with coming here. And then, I've had the same gynecologist for over 20 years. She delivered my kids, and I'm going to go and get to BS with her and get this done and over with for another year. And just stay on top of these things. Preventative medicine is key. And if you know that my heart is prevention and personalized medicine. So what, unfortunately, do we see an increase in patients who are obese and overweight? Cancers. So these types of screenings are incredibly important for you too. Let's make it comfortable. Let's find the group that you feel most comfortable with, that you're not worried about going to or embarrassed about going to. That's really important to me too. So that's why I'm coming on here. So even though we talk more about, weight loss, obesity medicine, preventative medicine, this isn't a good part of it. And men, go get your exams too. I've had a patient in the past year who's had a mastectomy. So you have breast tissue, and there are genetic reasons for you to get a mammogram, some of you. So have an incredible Wellness Wednesday. Make your appointments if you haven't. Let's talk about it. Having the nervousness of getting it done is not enough. Let's get those ideas out of your head. Get it into the mode of gratitude that you can do these appointments. And especially with October coming up, if you don't have insurance, I will find a place that is cash pay. We'll talk about it more come October because I'm not letting this one go. Have a beautiful day. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.